Here's yet another Type-C charging hub for MacBooks, this time from Marsboy. Hey everyone, once again it is Andrew from MAO Magic, and I'm here with the new charging hub for MacBooks from Marsboy. Now, it is important to realize that this is for MacBooks. This will not charge other Type-C USB devices. So that means it will not charge the new Chromebook Pixel. They did test it and it did not work because it has different charging standards than the MacBook itself. Now, this comes in two different colors, or so says the box, but the only one that we were able to find is the gold option. And unfortunately, it's a little bit hard to tell in the video. It comes off a little bit pink, like a little bit of a pink gold or rose gold color. It definitely is more on the gold side, but it comes off a little bit pink, which I think is a little bit tough if you're a guy and you're looking for a USB hub to carry around. The cord itself is nicely woven. The end is also aluminum and reinforced at the neck within the little plastic collar there. That's hopefully going to help this cord stand up a little bit better than like ones from Apple, which kind of notoriously break over time. Build quality seems good enough, but I did notice a small few imperfections, like on the underside of the cable. There's a little piece there that kind of goes in, and it looks like it was just kind of broken off out of the mold, and it was a little bit jagged and had some like just clear silver aluminum kind of sticking out of there. Not a big deal by any means, but it is clearly a small imperfection that they maybe need to clean up their tooling going forward. The bottom of the device itself is kind of rubbery and sticky, so it does make a good desk addition because it will not go anywhere, it will not slide off. Now, this does offer USB ports on the side, two USB 3.0 ports, similar to the Sataki models that we looked at in the past, and it has a USB charging port on the end. So you can use your USB-C charging cord that you got with your MacBook to charge it while powering two devices. Now, to go alongside that, they did release a USB-C cable. Unfortunately, this is a USB-A to USB Type-C, which means this is basically going to power smartphones. So this may not be best to power your actual MacBook because there's no way to really plug that Type-A into some type of wall charger like you would with a phone. So unless you have one that is meant to specifically power something like a MacBook, this is more going to be to plug into an adapter to charge a phone rather than the MacBook itself. It again is just like the actual hub. It is wrapped kind of like a nylon braided cable with aluminum ends. It comes in a gold color as well, but it's a slightly different gold color. So there's a few different inconsistencies here. The collars around them are gold colored instead of the white color that is on the cable for the hub, and the ends are a slightly different gold. They're not that rose gold that the other one was. Now, like I said, this is not really ideal to power your MacBook unless you have a Type-A power source for your MacBook itself, so you don't really need to actually plug it into here, but you can plug it into the USB 3.0 ports and charge maybe a smartphone or tablet that you do have using that USB Type-C. So, like we do with everything that we look at here at MAO Magic, let's break it down between the pros and the cons. As far as the pros go, it has USB 3.0, 2 ports to be exact. It has charging built in, so it has pass-through charging. You can charge your MacBook while using those USB ports. It has that reinforced nylon cable, so it is wrapped and hopefully going to prevent fraying in the future. The bottom is rubber, which means it's really nice. It's not going to fall off your desk. And this does have a cord, so it will work with cases. And it is easier to dislodge the USB cables without removing it from your computer like other models out there. Cons, the color, it's not great, and we were not able to find a silver one anywhere, just this kind of pinkish gold color. There are no SD card slots, so it's just those two USB ports, no SD card slots, so you're still going to need an external source of those for your MacBook, and it is quite large. I kind of prefer the ones that are small and clip right onto the side, but if you have a case, you're going to need something like this. If you have any questions, throw them up in the comments, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.